That was actually my first response, because the first response was just like, yo, like, that's funny, don't give a shit, like, alright, that's weird, you know? And when he came up to me and said it a second time, I was just like, okay, that's very insecure, but whatever. But then something clicked in my head, it was like, dude, why didn't he say that to the personal trainer? And that was just kind of bothering me. I was like, I have to find that out. Because I just want to find out if it's an intimidation thing, like he's intimidated by the personal trainer, or if he has like a problem with me that he doesn't really want to say right now. And I don't know if it's over the stupid music thing. You know, because I feel like you could play a certain, and I don't play like crazy ass drill music where they're talking about burying dead ops and all that shit. I play like basic shit you'll hear on the radio, you know, shit that's not too crazy. And still, like, you don't know if you're assaulting a person like that, or they feel some type of way, and you're like, oh, you probably are lying to this guy, or, you know. And I'm beefing with that guy, or this shit.
Yeah, like I wonder what possesses people to be like, you know what? I'm gonna tell him to stop talking to my girl. Like,
a demon.
I would have been like, I would have told her like, yeah, he doesn't want me talking to you, so you deal with that.
The simp demons. I actually said that. I said that straight up to her. I was like, yo, that dude is not going to be talking to you, so I'm going to have the personal... And I was like, the personal trainer is fitted for this job to explain his own job anyway, so I don't mind. Look, I didn't... Yeah, it's just a thing, like, I just didn't want to get knocked upside the head later on. So I'd rather it happen now than, like, be a surprise where...
Yeah.
You know, I get my bike stolen or I get poked up or something. I'm like looking over my shoulder just in case, like, still. Because like you said, it's like fucking crazy as shit. Especially around the area, they be shooting and driving all type of crazy shit. It's fucked.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, it's lit. It's making me wait till 3 in the morning. Like, Ricky and I were fucking, Ricky and I were hyped. Like, I went to the barbershop, and I asked him, I was like, yo, how's Dre? He was just like, what's crazy is right after he left, you walked in. And I was just like, oh, that's...
Wow.
Yeah. But...
It's fate. It's fate.
And I got in a lift. That's why I didn't see him. If I took the train, we would have ran into each other. But yeah, we were mad excited about this Justice League shit. And they said it drops on midnight. That's what they said. They said it drops on midnight. And I'm like, all right, lit. It's midnight. We can't find it. We did further research. It's midnight Pacific time, which means it's 3 over here. And I was just like, nah.
I could probably see that I could probably see it on VR actually, for free. So I might be streaming that shit.
Why'd you say free like that?
Cause I want them to know. I want them to know that I'm gonna enjoy it free, and they can do nothing about it. They thought they counted me out too many times. This pain and this pressure, I'ma strive.
I'll be looking for me when a nigga rise.
Oh.
At all. You were wishing you were on his head. Uh-huh. You got hate for me, I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I do.
He ad-lib his own shit.
Yeah, I have to. I low-key want to message him and be like, yo, you hate me?
He knows you?
What?
He knows, like, you're one of the dudes.
That was the other guy? I'm sure he does. He has to, cause I knew she was still messing with him. So like, and she's an honest person. So I'm sure if he was to ever be like, "Yo, were you talking to him?" She'd probably be like, "Yeah." I'm the reason why they broke up. Like, and I feel bad because I like kind of intentionally ignited it. But like, she would tell me how he's not really doing anything, all this other shit, da da da. And because I wanted to be with her, I would tell her, I'd be like, are you sure you want my honest opinion? And she'd be like, yeah. And I'm just like, yo, like, I hope you know, like, I don't want to make it seem as if I'm trying to break you guys up or anything. And she's like, oh, no, I know that's not the case. I'm just like, it is the case though. But I'm like, what did I say? I was just like, well, you know, if he's not cutting it, you have to do what makes you happy, and you're unhappy, right? And she's like, yeah. Her own mom ain't fuck with him like that. So I'm just like, you gotta do what you gotta do. It is what it is.
It is what it is. A 40 and a blunt. That's all she really wants.
That's all, really. Like, the mother would be like, yo, he's not doing anything with his life. First off, suck a dick. Like, if the mother was to be like, you're not doing anything with your life, I would have been like, yo, slap dick.
Word, like, who are you? Like, who are you to tell me I'm not doing shit? What do you know? You have a 24/7 CCTV camera on me, linked up to my dome piece.
That's not specific. I said model and everything.
Gotta know.
Times. You can see it playing in my eyes. It's stuck in my head.
Today I thought another cop was about to nab me for some reason. I was like, dude, I was following the rules, man. I looked back at this nigga, I was like, I'm following the rules. I just didn't have my ID on me. Them niggas still didn't send me a replacement for my ID. Tight.
You said they're going to?
Yeah, they're supposed to send me one. They were supposed to send me one yesterday, I think, but it still didn't reach. That sucks. Whoa, these aliens are speaking to me.
Oh.
I took a remainder of my shrooms. So if I speak weirdly, it's because of that. Oh man. Play that shit on TNT. Justin, I might get COVID. This nigga got the fucking vaccine, dude. I might get. Yo, me and him are speaking face to face, right? And doesn't that mean he has COVID when he gets the vaccine?
I have no idea. I can't tell you.
This is a weird ass vaccine, because it's like, now your ass gotta get a vaccine now, or you're just gonna catch COVID. But then if you catch COVID, aren't you like immune? But then you could catch it again. You probably just gotta catch one good one, right? This is how the virus is staged. You gotta catch one good one, one good old virus to knock it out the park, right?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, first they say you have antibodies, then they're saying you can get it again. So it's just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh wow, man. Me either. We are stuck. Oh. At all. I relate to this song so much. out too many times. You see a man in my eyes. Pain is pressure, I'm strong. Nigga rise. Oh, out too many times.
Not for nothing.
This shit slaps, yo, Justin. This shit slaps. I don't understand.
I like.
It kind of slaps.
Like, I'm being honest with myself. Like I'm being honest with myself. I can't admit it's good because
it's about you and it's about you. It's about you and her. That's why.
No, it's mostly about her.
But
like, it has nothing to do with me.
But you're the diamond. You were the diamond in that. You're in a diamond in somebody else's eye. Wasn't that one of his lyrics or some shit?
No, that is such a washed reference. A diamond in someone's eye.
Well, I know you was fucking her.
What is that?
You was fucking her. You was taking her away from him. He don't want to say that because he's one of those dudes that's like, yo, nah, she just fucking stupid. I'm not getting cheated on. He's just fucking stupid. She's just fucking stupid.
I'm not toxic. They toxic.
Yeah, she's just being stupid.
He's being stupid.
Yeah. He was never gonna admit that shit. He was never gonna admit. And Justin was fucking yeah, sis. He's not gonna rap that.
Yeah, he was.
I don't think he will ever mention that, like, but I know, like, he knows. And if I was to make a rap song, it would be exactly this, actually. If I was to make a rap song against Eureka, it would be exactly this. So he already made it for me, and it's cool, and I like it, and I actually like it because I'm up in my prime. All this pain and this pressure I strive through, I got a motorcycle, got a job and shit. Everything is cool. Graduate, everything's cool, man. Except this COVID shit. Now we gotta worry about fucking second wave shit. But other than that, all this pain and this pressure, we gonna strive. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do. You see, and you see, this is the shit, man. This is the shit. That's the best song ever, man. He just gets out of, like, touch in, like, the quiet times when the song gets, like, kind of quiet. And he has, like, to rap those, like, lines. He fucks up a lot. Like, he fucks up his flow a lot. He's just trying to get every sentence out at once. But I like this. But I like the song. I like it very much. I'm not capping. I'm not capping.
You just gave it a review.
I'm not capping, I think, because I just relate to it, man. She should have stuck around. All this pain and this pressure, I would have strived through it, man. But, like, she didn't see that shit, man. So, like, fuck. It is what it is, Oh. Uh-huh.
Okay, so she would tell me how he was like a great boyfriend. Like, he was like everything, not everything she wanted, but like he checked off most of the boxes. There were boxes that I checked off that he didn't, and vice versa. And yeah, like he was a good boyfriend, but overall she had a good time being around me.
I think she had a good time with a lot of niggas, man. Justin, I think she's...
Oh, nah, she's the proof.
How old
she's the most
she
boring
was...
person I've met in my life.
But how old she... Yeah, but it's usually the most boring people that look for other vessels of entertainment, Because, like, look, there was this thing that Eureka told me, too, when we were about to, like, break up and shit. She was like, yo, I never had an identity. Like she never, like, had a... She was just born, like... She was saying some shit like she was born or something, and she don't know how to get out of that. Like, there's certain things that... I was like, dude, you just gotta step out your comfort zone on certain things and shit. Which I was trying to get her to do, like, the whole time sometimes. But, like, it was always an argument. And, or vice versa or whatever, So, yeah, I don't know, dude. She would say the same shit, too, and I'd be like, whatever. I feel like once you're young and you're a young woman like that, you just need to, like, seed out your options.
Yeah, like,
I kind of don't get mad about that.
Yeah, like one thing I gave her credit for is she knows who she is. Like she got off, so she hasn't been on social media since 20, what are we in, 21? 2016. Like she doesn't, the only person she talked to outside of me was Kuan Yin. So
Yeah.
her phone is just her mom, her brother, me, and Kuan Yin.
But I understand what she's saying. Like after that, she said that shit. Like she was like, "Oh, I'm a boring person" or whatever. And I was boring. And I was like, yeah. But like looking back at it, I was like, nah, you're just born. I guess you're just born without a lot of. Not that. I just think you just lack a little energy, a little like motivation or whatever, or whatever.
She never did it.
Yeah, like you need a hobby or something, or just something to take your mind off like the boring shit of life. To help you not feel that way. But I feel that way now because like I'm old. I'm always home or around my family, so I'm like an old man. I don't go out like that. So I'm a boring nigga. I'm a boring nigga too.
Yeah, I love being boring. Like I'd rather have this than like be out all the time and fucking going out all the time.
Me too. Me and this gangbanger dude was speaking tonight, and he was like, yeah, we was listening to some girl like yell up and down the block on the phone. She was yelling at somebody or some shit. He was like, yo, this is why I be staying inside. And I was like, what? I was like, I never expect that. I was like, this is why I be staying inside too. I just don't like a lot of energy. I be bored, yo. I'm a boring person now. I can't stand like intense energy.
Yeah, I love being boring. Like people talk down on that shit. It's just like this shit's fun. Like
now I want a boring girl.
Yeah, like what's crazy is like what I do that I consider boring isn't boring. I only call it boring because everyone else would think it is. Like me being here, playing video games, watching like movies and shit. That's what I consider fun, and that's what Genesis and I would do. She wouldn't want to go out. I would be like, yo, you want to go like do something or something? And she's like, nah, I just want to stay home and watch stuff.
Like I don't mind going out like once a month, but it gotta be some well-planned shit, and it gotta be something that me and you both like. But for the most part, yeah, it's the same thing with me, man. I want a girl like that, like that is just like, yo, I don't feel like I worked the whole week. You want to go here? You're bugging. That's music to my ears. It's fucking music to my ears, man. Yo, it used to be like that with me and Eureka, but like after a while, she blamed it on me and said I was too boring. How I made her that way. I was like, dude, I'm working a fucking night job and working 16 hours sometimes. Like, shit. I'm just depressy in the lane. I'm depressy in the lane. That's what I am.
Goes into the Hall of Fame.
I'm the best in the lane.
One president's in the lane.
I go it. I tear it up. I already know. That's all, baby. So simple, man. Right?
It sounds simple. It sounds simple, but I don't know if it's
a task for Dion only. Dion Torch.
I got an hour and 11 minutes. Not going, not turning. You already know.
That's all, baby.
Let's go. Hit you with that flame, nigga.
You said hit you with that funny nigga?
Hit you with that flame.
Oh. Hit you with that. I thought you said hit you with that funny nigga for a minute. I was like, wait.
took some time. Said I always knew it would, it took some time. That's why a nigga had to stay up on his grind, Even if that shit was a 9 to 5, even then. But I knew that would have paid off for some time. But you done counted me out too many times. I know you could see the pain in my eyes. From all this pain and this pressure, I'm strived. Don't be looking for me when a nigga rise. Oh, you done counted me out too many times. I know you could see the pain in my eyes. From all this pain.
I kind of wished he made it big.
Don't be looking for me when a nigga rise. Oh.
Why?
So the song can make sense to him. It just makes sense to me. Imagine making a song that doesn't like live up to your thing.
Oh, okay. Like it's like
I mean,
me making a song about like not coming from shit and like being rich and all this other stuff, and it's just like, Justin, you're not rich.
Yeah, I would love to get him on the show. I would.
You should ask him. I'll go on.
I would love to, like, I want to see a progress report, you know. I want to see if he got what he said.
It's gonna start an argument. I'm gonna be like, hey, Justin here. So I came here to ask that. So was that bitch ass nigga Justin? I'm just like, yes.
Imagine he just forgot about you completely, and.
Oh nah, I'm gonna remind him.
Yeah, you're gonna be bothered by that shit. You're gonna have to be like, yo.
No, I'm not gonna be bothered. Like, I'm not gonna be like mad. Like,
no, but it's gonna bug you. It's gonna bug you a little bit.
No, I don't give a shit. It's not gonna bug me. Like, I want him to get tight.
Yeah.
Not tight, but I want to troll.
Yeah.
So like, before we start the interview, I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, I feel like we should put our personal feelings aside. And he's gonna be like, why? I'm gonna be like, because, you know, we like dated the same girl.
Nah. You don't gotta be like that, yo. You could be mad mixy with it. Be like, yo, how does it feel to be Eskimo buddies?
I'm gonna be like, you ever heard of Eskimo Brothers? He's like, what? I'm like, nothing.
Yeah. You'll get tired of that one. You'll hate that one. That would be good. That would be good shit.
Now I really want him on it now. They're like, yo,
I want to know.
When did this come out though? So let's see if he's still on it.
I want to know the progress report we have going on here. We got to see if he lived up to his thing.
It doesn't say when he released the song. Chitty Lucky?
Yeah.
No, thank you. Alright,
That was him?
no. It was, some other guy. The guy liked the song.
Oh.
So, like, it shows up. His likes show up on his page, so.
Run it out. Try to treat me like a clown, treat me like a clown, right? I ain't try to treat me like a clown, nigga. I know you happy when you see me when I'm down, nigga. Whoa. How you try to treat me like a clown, nigga? I know you happy when you see me when I'm down, nigga. Whoa. How you try to treat me like a clown, nigga? See me when I'm down, nigga. Whoa. How you try to treat me like a clown, nigga?
I can't get over that.
I know you. Told crazy about the gang of nigga line, yo. Shorty ass fat, but her friend way finer. Steady chasing money, so them hunters can be proper. Be so strong, just look in my eyes. Well, shoot you when you don't like a barber, catch a liner. Shorty really wanna roll ball like Rihanna.
What? Wait. Shorty want a RuPaul just like Rihanna?
Shorty wants a rude boy.
Oh.
I never understood that. Why do girls want mean people? Like, I don't get it. Like, she would be like, yo, I don't like friendly people. Like, I want someone who's gonna be mean. And it's like, why? So you don't have to worry about whether they're gonna cheat or not? Like, why would you want me? I want someone who's mean to everyone else but me. That's not how that works.
I heard it was like that, or it was like something where you seem like you're more of like a threat or some shit. Like you're more of like a threat to other threats, I guess, if you act mean. So, I think it's stupid because regardless of if you're a threat or not, people are still gonna test your shit.
Exactly.
It's just people.
Like, they just want that feeling of, I know for a fact he's not gonna cheat or anything because he's mean to everyone. But if it's someone like me I don't entertain conversations. Like, fact of the matter is, I don't like them with people I don't know. But if someone starts one, I would have a conversation with them.
Yeah, same thing with me. Same thing with me as well. I don't want to get to know somebody like new all the time. It's annoying. Especially, even with girls as well. It's annoying because, like, you gotta, like, kind of like shit that you don't really necessarily like, or just, like, kind of, like, fucking, understand shit that you don't necessarily understand so fast. Or you know it's illogical, but you just gotta accept that, like, you know, like, fuck. Like, that's just her mind, and you gotta, like, kind of put that to the side a little bit. But, yeah, when it's like that, like, dude, it's so hard. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore to women. Like, it's just, like, dudes, like, making friends, like, with dudes and shit, like, they see me do, like, fucking boxing and shit, and they'd be like, oh, that shit is cool, you know, and be like, oh, I did this and I did that back in the day or whatever. Like, that shit is, like, mad easy and shit. But women, like, they be mad intimidated to, like, even come to speak to me and shit. Only one girl in that gym, and that was, like, one of the trainers or whatever. She was mad dope. Like, she came to me mad dope and was like, oh, could you train me and all this shit? And I was like, alright, cool. And I'm like, yo, why can't more girls be like you, yo? Just, like, fucking, like, chill as fuck. You don't have to be so... And, you know, I was thinking in my mind today, I was like, there's no such thing as a shy girl nowadays, right? Especially if you have, like, Instagram. If you don't have Instagram and all that bullshit, I think, then okay, I could find a reason why you'll be shy and all that bullshit. But, like, if you're, like, a very pretty girl and shit, and you're playing this whole shy game, like, I feel like they're way past that. Like, especially when you look at some of their stories and some of, like, the shit that they post. Like, that's not a attributes of a shy person, of a timid person, you know? Saying you're the fucking queen and boss and, like, you know, posting all this shit. Then when it's time to, like, talk to me, is like, oh, dude, you're scared? Like, that's weird.
Well, that's an easy explanation. Like, they don't have to interact with people when they're posting that stuff.
Yeah.
But when it's talking to someone, like, it's completely different.
But it's like even the basic girls like that now. Like today I had like 2 or 3 girls like stare at me mad hard and shit. But they had their headphones on and they don't look inviting. Like when you get stared at, you don't know if it's like on some shit where they're fearing for their life, so they're just staring at you to make sure you fuck off, or they're staring at you because they like you or some shit like that. So like, I'm not over there. I'm not trying to talk to them or whatever, but I notice when somebody's staring at me. So like, this girl today, mad pretty too, very fucking pretty, and I be seeing her all the time. She be staring at me all the time too, but she always have her headphones on and she always look at me like I did something fucking wrong. So today we crossed paths like at least 3 times, and like I always caught her staring at me today and shit. So I was like, why don't you just come and say some shit? You're over here evil glaring me. Like, you have the bitch face. You're pretty, but you have like a face where you look like you're gonna like rage out on me. Like, at least come up and say hi. Like, you know, like, fuck.
Well, some faces are not actually like that. Like the resting bitch face.
Yeah, cause I have that. Like, my parents say I have that shit. So I don't think it's only like suited just for girls only. I think guys have that shit too, where they just look intimidating, like you wanna fucking talk to them or whatever. But yeah, yo, like was just like, yo, just fucking say some shit. Cause I say hi, like I'm doing my job. Like when I have to greet people anyway. So like when I see you, I say hi, like right to your face, make eye contact or whatever. And like, you know, I make sure I know you're a fucking human. But like when she comes in, she looks at me. I take her temperature and all that shit, and she just walks past and she doesn't say hi back or anything. But like she will fucking stare the fuck out of me every time when I'm like taking out the trash and shit. I'm like, alright. I guess you're just gonna stare your eyes out. Don't stare too long to the sun, you might go blind.
You're making like old references today,
I'm fucking stupid, yeah, I'm stupid. I'm off the stupid shit.
Damn, do I want to fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna find that energy and stay up.
Yeah, that trailer looked lit as fuck, but that shit for hours.
Yeah,
Might be. This shit is a WrestleMania, man. JL Mania.
I'll watch it. Like,
my fucking VR can't even stay on for that long. 4 hours, but shit.
I gotta like set up because I'm laying down right now. That's why I'm fucking tired.
So
call me Freddy. That's in the lane.
So was that the Joker in the trailer, or was that like Martha Wayne's Joker?
No, that's Joker. It's regular Joker.
Oh, kind of looked like Martha Wayne for a little bit.
Oh, you want to see a trailer?
Yeah, I saw it last night. Like,
no,
right
did you see the where Darkseid kills someone?
Well, no.
I got you right now.
I didn't see that one. I kind of just want to see the whole movie now.
Call me Prezi, that's in the lane.
I might wait till I get my shrooms to see that shit. Take a little trip. Feel like Superman.
Alright, that's texted you.
Alright, let me see. Yeah, they made Darkseid look really good in this movie. He looks more intimidating than Thanos.
He deadass killed Aquaman. Stabbed his trident through him. Yeah, if you look in the beginning. Look to the left.
Oh shit.
And he killed Wonder Woman too.
He killed Wonder Woman. Burned her like a witch. Holy shit. He's raping everybody. Yo, this is gonna be way better than Infinity War. Hopefully, man. I mean, it's 4 hours.
Yeah, like the trailers already make it better. They're like, they call me Prezi. That's in the line.
Yo, just imagine they missed 4 hours of content with jokes, with just straight up nick knock jokes.
Like,
yo,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yo, bro,
nothing surprises me anymore.
Imagine they do some WB. They meet up with like the WB people or some shit, like the CW cast instead, and it's just like mad movie time, like just like an hour of just that shit, or like an hour and a half of that shit.
What's CW
You were just them trying to connect CW shows. That would be a fucking, oh man.
Oh, they already connected it.
Yeah, they did, but I mean, they can't do it on. I mean, imagine if they was to do it on a level where it was just so over exaggerated, like, you know, like just to get like
Yeah.
a money heist, like because like fucking Disney Plus and Marvel are doing it kind of better, you know, with like WandaVision, all that bullshit. Because I mean they're using like original movie characters from the movie to make a TV show, so like I give them really props for I give them major props for that shit, for continuity or whatever.
Everyone was hyped. They thought mutants was gonna come out of it. Nope. Everyone was just like, "Yo, Wanda's gonna create the mutants."
Create the mutants?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Because,
stupid. The mutants are already created.
Like in WandaVision, apparently, like she, because of her like unstableness or whatever, she ended up giving people powers and stuff.
And what?
So, because of her unstableness, like she ended up giving people. All right.
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about, dude. There
Ricky
was.
told me that the black girl that's in the show, every time she was near the house inside the bubble or something, it overwrote her DNA or some shit.
Bobby.
So she ended up getting powers because of it. Yeah, so I ain't watch it. I don't even know if that's right or not.
Bobby, that sounds like something they will do, Bobby. They didn't win any war, Bobby. Bobby, them niggas fucked up. They were supposed to use that shit, that whole shit of her giving people mutant powers, for when she gets fucking mad and like wishes all the mutants away. So she never creates all the mutants. That's Apocalypse. Like that's Apocalypse thing. She does have a hand in giving back mutant powers though, to different people, or to like added people and shit, I think. But it was during a storyline where it was X-Men versus Avengers, and Avengers was beefing with X-Men because like the mutants, I guess they didn't want to get registered. I don't know, some bullshit. I don't know. Oh, they were beefing against them because of the Phoenix thing, and the Phoenix always liked to fuck with the X-Men instead of the Avengers. So I guess they was word, and then they, like the Phoenix Force kept just taking on roles of like fucking X-Men characters. Like they weren't like going to Avengers characters. I guess they got jealous and they were like, "Yo, fuck it, we're gonna kill the Phoenix Force." So, yeah. So like Scarlet Witch, she was both part of the Avengers and X-Men. So she valued like Avengers too. And she was like just getting tight at like the X-Men because she was like, yo, these fucking savages, why won't they just fucking listen and to reason and stop fighting? But they're not realizing like, look, it's fucking the Avengers too, like, you know, going on their whole like heroic shit, trying to like make everything very perfect and shit. So then like Scarlet Witch, she's tired of seeing like people like I guess die and shit, and like mutants being like the sole cause of the problem. And like the last death she witnessed was like by a mutant, so she was like fuck it, I wish all mutants were dead. But she didn't die, like she stayed alive, and like what, 80% of the mutants, I think 80% of the mutants had died. She didn't wish all of them away, she wished like 80%. So her powers is like they're strong, but they can't manifest themselves to like some full on shit, you know. So yeah, that storyline is crazy as fuck, because that's something that she indirectly became a villain, like again out of nowhere. And there's instances where her character just indirectly becomes a villain. So they could have done it like that, but they would have to already have mutants in the timeline for her to, I guess, do that power. But I guess
I think I remember that because there was like a panel. She's so strong. All she said was no more mutants.
No more mutants. Yeah, she said that shit. And she wiped all them dudes out. And well, it's not like they died. I think most of their powers, either most of them died or like some of their powers just went missing. It was just like, it was odd shit, or like some of the mutants just fully on kept their powers, but they were kind of weak. But yeah, like I really wish they would have spun it like that, but I don't know. They could probably spin it where she she's finding out like the first time that she could like, I guess, give powers to people, but it's not like a very big thing right now, and but like she indirectly uses that power eventually in like the Avengers versus X-Men movie if they were ever to make one, which I don't think that will ever come out until like until we were like old as fuck. But but like yeah, that shit. I don't know how I feel about that now, cause like she's not supposed to be the cause for like mutants, even mutants like being present and shit. But they didn't get no mutants still.
Oh, they were making theories. Like, everyone was just like, yo, this happened because of this, and this is gonna happen because of this. None of that shit happened. It was all a way for her to process her trauma. That was it.
They could have put like who's like a crossover, but like Fox. I mean, but Disney owns Fox, so they could have done something with like you have like.
I mean, the mutants already are a thing because the other Quicksilver came back. Was in WandaVision.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Can't they just say that because of her, like, mutants are a thing and she's a mutant, she just didn't realize it, like...
Yeah. So, like, they could spin it like that, and they've done spin it like that before, so I'm not gonna be mad about that if they do it. Where she never knew she was a mutant, she just had, like, these strange fucking powers, and she was going from, like, country to country trying to figure that shit out, or state to state or whatever. And she didn't know, like, Magneto was, like, her father or whatnot, so... They could still spin it like that. Quicksilver's, they're mutants, though. Like, you can never take that, like, canon away from them. No matter what type of, like, corporate deals they try to do. They could try to, like... They could say, like, alright... But, you know, that's funny, though. Like, X-Men they can't own the word mutants. Can they? Like, that's
I think they trademarked it.
That's stupid. Because, like...
Yeah, they trademarked it. Because, when Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch came out in Age of Ultron, they didn't call them mutants. They called them... Shit, they called them...
Don't worry, I don't expect you to...
Enhanced humans or some shit like that?
Oh, fuck that.
I don't know.
But how you own a dictionary word, nigga?
Yeah, they do.
How you trademark dictionary word? But so like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're allowed to get away with the word mutant because they don't have the S in it or some shit. But they like X-Men trademarked like mutants or something like with the S. Yo, I think you're right. I think you're right, dude. Because any type of like media that I came across, like for instance, like Resident Evil, but nah, I've heard like shows say mutants, you know, like these fucking mutants, but like not in a way of like some X-Men shit, just like to insult somebody.
Okay, Quicksilver.
I know they could trademark characters, like they could do that, right? And I don't know why people are bitching that they want to see like the X-Men like show up at the end of like WandaVision, because I think Quicksilver is enough.
Okay, I think we're gonna say it here.
It's mad fun going on in the background, I hear.
Oh, you hear that fun?
Sounds like a fun time. Sounds like paintball.
Oh, you hear that fun? Oh wait, he's about to say, I think.
We have enhanced in the field.
Enhanced.
That's stupid. That's very fucking stupid, dude. It's
Called them enhanced.
and you know what? Like Spider-Man is a mutant. You know that, right?
Yep.
Like the spider turned him into a mutant. Who else is a mutant? Thing is a mutant. Fucking, they're all like, and that's the thing. Like immortals, I think the immortals or whatever. That's what they call them. Black Bolt and all those dudes. Like they gave like the mutant powers to them. Like their technology, like the Celestials, those big ass giant like walking ass things in fucking Avengers, like they shat out the fucking technology that hit Egypt for Apocalypse to start the whole mutation shit. They can never like these Scorpions can never get away with that shit. They can never like rewrite that shit because it'll just become a shitty movie. I mean, oh man, it'll just become a fun movie. It's just fun.
It's
Fun for the whole family. Yeah.
That's all you want. Like, a good movie? Nah, we just want fun. Everyone was just like, yo, I liked Doctor Strange. Why? It was fun.
Just make another theme park. You see, but that's my same excuse for like Iron Fist, and no Marvel fans like my Iron Fist for some reason. But I
never watched it.
But I liked it. Like I liked the martial arts and all the shit that they did with it. I don't know what they wanted them to do.
I watched Luke Cage, unfortunately. The first season of Luke Cage was good. Cottonmouth was good, but then they killed them off for God knows what reason. And then that's when it got trashed. The second season was absolutely terrible. It turned into like a 70s show.
What, Diamondback?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, I didn't like his costume. But I understood why they had him like that. Because he was like an older dude from like I guess like the military, like so he had like old military like formed ass like, you know, superhero.
It turned into
some shit like that.
Into a black exploitation film.
But look, DC did the same thing too with like fucking John Cena and his Suicide Squad character, right?
Oh, that's how he looks in the comics, I think.
Yeah,
What's his name?
But I think that's how Diamondback looks too in the comics as well. Like
no, I never minded Diamondback's look. I just didn't like.
That killed it for me.
How cheesy it was.
Really?
One, Luke Cage can't fight, and that bothers me because it's just like I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch you throwing people around.
I don't care. It's they just show in New York. They showing niggas, you know. They showed the carnival shit. They showed like they was showing mad shit, yo. I was like, yo, this shit is lit. And the nigga did Capura. This shit was lit. It was fun. It was fun. I know you about to look at your book, your novel in a few. Well, let me just say this. You go and take a chance of fun one day. So smoke some weed and take a chance of some fun.
Nah.
Nah, I'm not gonna cap. That Justice League movie is gonna be really fun though. That's just gonna be
Imagine
lit.
if you're just like, how was the movie? And I'm like, yo, it was mad fun.
Nah, then I know they was telling jokes though. But nah, it's gonna be fun in two different ways, right? Alright. So like Justice League will be fun, like real fun, because like they put some real time and effort hopefully into their movie. And you're gonna see some exciting shit. But like for instance, Infinity War, I felt like they could have done it in a three movie thing. Even though it would be painful to kind of watch, like they could have done it like how Zack Snyder is doing it, with like just a 4-hour thing, or at least just like a three movie part to Infinity War, because like they had so much characters, so much depth to shit that they could have explained to make it like very like the shit was like truly on the line. Like nigga, you telling me you expect me to believe that the Justice League is gonna lose to a fucking alien, right? That's not even from our planet, right? But this nigga put on fucking shirt and overalls, and he living on a farm. He built a farm, right? He ain't built no fucking space looking farm. He built a farm that looked.
Justice League.
No. I meant Avengers. I meant Avengers.
That confused me. I'm like, Darkseid's on a farm?
No. I meant Thanos. Thanos when like that shit. Like I'm just saying it's like a big contrast to like what we're gonna see and what you're gonna expect, like, you know, like at least with that it's just like he does it in one shot and shit. I mean, even though like Infinity War was like on some one shot shit, you know, next movie you're not gonna see this nigga in some overalls on a farm, right? Dark Side. That doesn't make no sense. Like, this nigga was on a different planet, Justin. Did you ever see that? Like, did you ever see that movie?
What, Endgame?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So you saw the first half of it, right? Where this nigga was on...
when this nigga was on a farm doing nothing. Like, he was on the farm doing nothing.
Yo, he built himself a farm that looked like ours, dude. Why? Out of all the architecture that you seek out from different galaxies, right? And all the shit that you could probably make, like, just like using your intellect, you're gonna choose to build. I mean, you know, I'm talking bullshit right now, but I'm here and I'm in a wooden house in No Man's Sky. With glass and all that shit. Nigga, I think I'm a hypocrite. Like, I'm gonna say less.
That shit was... And then I knew they were gonna squeeze a joke in. I'm like, they're gonna squeeze the joke in. I know it. And then Thor cuts his head off. And they're like, what'd you do? And he's like, I went for the head. I'm just like, oh, I get it, because that was in the... okay.
I didn't like how they did X-Men Apocalypse either.
I like Apocalypse.
I like the character model of Apocalypse. And I liked him being a threat or whatever, but the Horsemen, I didn't like the Horsemen. Like, I wish they went back to like the original, like, you know, oh, this is Pestilence, oh, this is like this is this guy. And they didn't really dig in too deep to that shit. And the keys, oh, and there's some keys that you gotta unlock to like open them up. There's a scarab that you gotta find to like fucking close them up, but fucking Magneto breaks it because he's ignorant as fuck and he thinks he's destroyed Apocalypse that way. But nah, they just fucking like made things worse. Like that, like X-Men 2, like they can make it so much more gritty. Like, it's fucking Disney, man.
They like how the X-Men started because Professor X and Magneto had a bad breakup.
Yeah. They were boyfriend and boyfriend. They didn't...
Like, they were friends, and
no, look at you.
Magneto was like, fuck these niggas. And Professor X was just like, nah, like, they cool, they my niggas. And then they stopped being friends after that.
What do you call it? The X-Men, I think, is like based off of Martin Luther King and like Malcolm X and like the blacks and shit. Why did I say it like that? And the blacks? Nigga. Yeah, I think it was based off of that. Like, Magneto was supposed to be like a Malcolm X or some shit. Cause like Magneto is right, like in most situations, in the movie. And Professor X, like he's right too, but he's wrong in most situations as well. So I mean, they kind of share a dynamic, like a yin and a yang and shit. And like in the comics, there's like instances where Professor X, like you see the dickhead side of him, like eventually, and you see like certain shit he does, like, and you're like, oh, it's type questionable, you know. But then like Magneto, you see certain things he does, and you're like, oh, he's really doing it for the benefit of like the mutants. He's like fighting against these fucking savage humans and shit, and the mutants are just trying to live peacefully or whatever.
Yeah, the question arose, like, why are they discriminative against mutants but not like the Avengers?
Okay, so, and this doesn't make sense, like comic canon lore, because like well, wait, the Hulk is a mutant, right? But they hate Hulk, right? Even the Avengers hate Hulk a little bit. Because they lock him up sometimes. So I can't use him. The Wasp and the Ant-Man, I can't use them because they use suits to grow and shrink. I can't use Iron Man because he's in the fucking suit. I can use Captain America, and somewhat, and technically, because like he's a mutant too. But I can't put him there. I can't put him in there either because he's a war hero. So like they just look at him as a war hero or whatever, in that canon. Hawkeye you can't put in there. But then again, I think they was like they was fucking around with this Hawkeye shit, and they thought he was a mutant or not. They was like saying some shit that he probably might be one. So that's undecided with him. So you could just classify him as like a good archer or some shit. Not Scarlet Witch, fuck her. But who the fuck is this Black Widow bitch? She's just a spy. Can't really classify her as that. Vision is a machine. Yeah, they did. Them niggas like they found a way to get around that shit, and that's why they were so hesitant on putting Spider-Man in. I think because like they kept saying Spider-Man was a kid, but like he was fighting like villains that Shield like had trouble fighting.
You said who have trouble? You said Black Widow?
No, like just like they had like Spider-Man, like they had like complications of putting Spider-Man in the Avengers, because like the Avengers, they always used to call him like a little kid or some shit, or he was like immature. But what do you call it? He will fight villains that Shield has a problem fighting, you know. And this nigga has like a wide array of villains, like almost like 100 villains or 200 villains or some shit, gunning after one nigga. So like, I always thought like they kind of kept him out, not because he was young, but because he was a mutant. Because they didn't start adding mutants later on until like Professor X started to get like mutants in good graces of like other humans and stuff. And that actually took like Shield for them to do that shit too, in a way, to kind of help them. So they're just like the niggas, yo, for real. Like, I don't know why. Cause like you see like Avengers doing all this crazy shit and they're causing so much property damage, but like the X-Men and like, I mean like mutants and shit, they cause like lower level damage, you know, like misdemeanor damage and shit. The most you would get like an arson, like a terrible arson or some shit. And that's like what? Regular crackheads do that shit. So, word, I don't understand.
Like, as much as I don't like Marvel, the only two heroes there that I like is Spider-Man and Hulk. Outside of that,
I like the X-Men. I like Captain America. And the reason why I like Captain America is because like his lore is crazy as fuck. It's like deep as shit. I don't like the way they portray him in like movies so much, but I guess they're doing that for that reason, to just introduce the character or whatever. But who else? Daredevil's okay. He's alright. I like Ghost Rider. I like Punisher. Cause Punisher could get really fucked up to the point that he became a Grim Reaper, like a cosmic Grim Reaper, and so they did some weird shit with him, but like they played it off and they made it right, like to the point where he's like he could be in like the DC universe, I think, with the type of like story he has. Spider-Man, Hulk. I hate the Fantastic Four. I have Fantastic Four comics, but I just hate them. I only have the comic books for like value, so I could like resell them or some shit. And
why do you hate them?
They're annoying. Like they're fucking Sue Storm and the other nigga, Reed Richards. They're always fucking and like leaving Johnny and Thing out of it.
One thing I want to read is the Illuminati in Marvel.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
Who's in it? Richards, Professor X, Black Bolt, Tony and I think Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther and who's the Aquaman ripoff?
Namor.
Namor, there it is.
He is a ripoff. But did he come before Aquaman though?
Nah.
He came after, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they ripped that shit off. He's a mutant too.
Like Marvel admitted that they made Thanos because of Darkseid.
Yeah.
And watch Marvel fans be like, "Oh, like Justice League is trying to copy Infinity War," and it's just like, nah, like
don't
this
listen to
movie
that.
was supposed to come out before Infinity War, so
yeah, those are the
technically
retards.
Marvel copied them.
Nah, like Thanos is weak as fuck, like compared to Darkseid.
Yeah.
Like the dude, like if he's only as good as his rings, and if he doesn't have the ring, like he's not gonna fuck up Darkseid. Yeah, Galactus probably, I don't know. That nigga probably could look just do something with that shit. Apocalypse probably, I don't know.
What was I gonna say? Doctor Doom fought this is when Doom had the gauntlet, and he fought Thanos, and Thanos was like, "Yo, even though you have the gauntlet, I'm still like the Mad Titan or some shit like that." Then try to fight Doctor Doom, and Doom ripped Thanos' spine out.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. I saw that. I had looked at this guy's comic explanation arcs on YouTube, and I'll just look at that shit, and I remember that. Yo, yeah, he's nigga's weak, dude. He's powerful against like fucking the Avengers and shit. Like without the gauntlet, probably. Like if he used to face one Avenger, two Avengers, or some shit. But after a while, like tire him out, it's done.
They made what was I gonna say? Blah 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 blah. They made him badass in Endgame when he fought when Hulk first showed up. What was it? Infinity War. Yeah, it was Infinity War. When Hulk showed up and Thanos beat the brakes off him. And we're using like karate and shit.
Oh yeah.
And it traumatized Hulk to the point where he never came out at the end. He never showed up again.
He never came out the closet after that. He was just
he never showed up again.
Yeah, that was pretty cool how they did that. So yeah, he could fuck up the Hulk in ways that kind of like weirds him out, because like he does know like a array of combat martial arts, so he's like a giant martial artist Hulk. So I can understand how that could scare him, because he's probably targeting like mad pressure points and shit of this nigga.
Alright, let me ask you a question. Who would win in a fight? And I ask you this, I say that to say what I'm about to say after I ask the question. Who would win in a fight, Vegeta or the Hulk?
I think Vegeta.
Okay.
Well, but how are you gonna spin this? Like, do you want to spin it like, all right, to their maximum power, like where they could go full out? So like the Hulk, I think he could do some shit where he could glow green. So like that's kind of like a Super Saiyan, but I think he could explode, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I think if he gets too mad, he could explode or some shit. Or he tires himself out or something. One or the other. Now, if I'm not...
No.
But, yeah,
Vegeta destroys planets.
But Vegeta will beat the bricks off him.
I say that to say this. I remember I posted a picture way, a long time ago, of Hulk and Vegeta, right? And Luan was like, the Hulk will win. I'm just like, no, he wouldn't. And he's like, the Hulk gets angrier as he fights. That means he gets stronger. I'm like,
nah, but
so?
when you read into more of the comics, like Hulk could get bored and he could get tired. So that's like a defect. Like Vegeta, he has cognition and he's fighting for a reason where he has to destroy you because like you're a threat or some shit. Where the Hulk, like sometimes he could just be too bored of a battle or just like yo, this shit's tiring me out. I'm done. He be like lying sometimes, yo. This nigga, like he be saying like, look, this shit bore me, but a nigga would just be tired sometimes.
The Punisher clapped him.
Yeah, there's ways.
And all the Punisher had to do was wait until he got tired and went back to Bruce Banner, and then he took a shotgun to the face.
Like let's say, all right, brute force, no bombs, but power ups, right? No type of spirit bomb, no type of Gatling gun, nothing like that, right? Just this brute force. I think Vegeta will still get the win, right? Like, all right, he powered up all the way to like Super Saiyan Blue, and Hulk powered up all the way to that nuclear level shit.
God.
But that's just well. So what do you wanna cap it off of like what like super? You wanna do like a Super Saiyan? Super Saiyan 2?
1.
1? Yeah. Oh, just that one? Oh, you see? Okay. All right. That's something that I think the Hulk probably might lose because he could get tired or bored. Where Vegeta, I think Vegeta could probably lose that too. I think it could be an even split, in my opinion. Because when you gotta think about Vegeta intellect, Vegeta is a dumbass.
Oh no, Vegeta's actually smart. It's Goku who's the dumb fuck.
No, but he's smart, but he doesn't know when to like reserve power. As for Goku, like he knows how to reserve power because he doesn't have like too much of an ego. But the Hulk, right? Like Luan is sort of right to that. Like the Hulk in that situation, like he will not be pinned down if he gets bored or tired. He's not gonna get pinned down. He's just gonna walk away. Like Vegeta could still keep chasing him, but I think Hulk might swat the shit out of him and keep. It'll be an everlasting type battle, I think, until like Vegeta finds a way to penetrate skin and grab his heart, or type of shit like that. That's Super Saiyan 1.
I mean,
if you used to say Super Saiyan 2, I'll be like, alright, then Vegeta wins. Flat out. Because, I mean, you think about it, this Super Saiyan 1, with the intellect of Super Saiyan 1, like, when he just got it, right? Do you want to do it like that, or do you want to do it like, oh, they on some tournament type shit, and he's just going to power up to Super Saiyan 1? If that's the case, too, then I'll say Vegeta wins that.
Hold on.
Didn't he get put like mad fast, like in his arc? Oh no! That was Goku who got put mad fast.
What do you mean?
When he got put into that regeneration tank.
Oh, the hyperbaric chamber.
But that
was
was
a hyperbolic effect. No, it wasn't a hyperbolic effect.
But Vegeta had got put through that rejuvenation thing.
That was when what the fuck was his name? Zarbon fucked him up.
Zarbon fucked him up. All right, so Zarbon fucked him up, but he wasn't even at Super Saiyan 1 level, right?
He didn't reach Saiyan. That was during the Frieza saga, so he didn't reach Saiyan until the Android saga. Yeah, Goku was the only one who turned Saiyan in the Frieza saga, but Vegeta was still relatively weak. Like when the Ginyu Force showed up, Vegeta was shook.
He will probably have to go for some type of weak spot if he was in like Super Saiyan 1 level. But I don't know if Hulk will be like, I don't know. And it's so
I'm trying
it's so crazy because like Hulk has so much different like illustrations of how big he is, dude. So it's like so inaccurate. Like, do we pin him against the movie Hulk or do we pin him against like? I don't know, man.
Movie Hulk would be too easy. Like what has the Hulk actually done in movies?
But that's like Marvel's fault though. In the comic books, he does a lot of fucked up shit. But in the movies, they do him so dirty, dude. They make him a joke character.
Mhm. I'm playing a fractured butthole, and this game is fucking fun.
Weird, yo.
It's fun.
I saw gameplay of that shit too. It's fun. I'm just in my VR home. This girl wants me to get on a big screen. I'm not getting on that shit. I'm too tired.
Wants you to do what?
Get on the Oculus. I'm not getting on that shit. I'm tired. This is my VR session right here, the PlayStation.
Let's go. You said some girl wants you to play Oculus?
Oh yeah. No. I misread her message. She was like, oh, she said something else. She used to be hitting me up to play that shit. We be going on big screen just talking bullshit to people. She married though. She got 2 kids and shit. She don't give a fuck. Once that nigga go to bed, she be talking to me. Like, yo. Y'all have no shame at all, man. No shame in the game.
Hi, member. Member berries.
So what is this thing that they're on HBO Max now? That pisses
What?
me off. South Park?
Oh yeah. All of I mean it's on Hulu too, but it's also on HBO Max.
Okay. Nice. Word, I'm tired of this shit. Make it multi-platform. We make video games multi-platform. Stop making everything too exclusive now. It's like video games are becoming cross-platform now, and like movies are becoming like some shit you gotta subscribe to by yourself. To the point where we're gonna end up paying cable prices again.
They were on Netflix at one point, a long time ago.
I remember we used to look at that shit like every time we used to come to my crib. We used to get high and look at South Park to the point it was like a meme. Like, yo, what are we gonna do? Go over there, get high, look at South Park.
Fucking, we gotta go to the barbershop, see if we can run into what's his face.
Word, yo.
Like, I asked Ricky, I'm like, yo, how is he? He was just like, he was, from what I know, he was like, I don't know, but he's fine, I guess. I don't know. He's like, he doesn't tell me anything. Tokens wells. Where am I going? Shit, I gotta go all the way down here.
High as fuck. I'm in this VR thing right now, just killing it. Teleport receiver. Wait for additional data. That shit is like a full-on day. You want me to wait a full-on day? Motherfucker, hold up. I gotta check this shit. I can't even leave my home planet.
Damn. I go all the way around.
Got this landed. Landed. Come on, land, nigga.
Shit.
Shit. I'm one of the best in the game. The Prezi in the lane.
My flow is like the Hall of Fame. You give me Prezi, they call me Prezi, that's in the lane.
That man is so talented, man. I'll be telling my audience, man, to watch out. He's very now that's a shy dude. You don't want to. Now that's a person that's shy. He has talent. No. That's the opposite of that, actually. Cause he's an idiot. He be dancing on camera and shit, all that bullshit. Doing all that dumb shit. Word.
Done with that flame, nigga.
You shouldn't be shy to be like, oh, I can't come on your show. Like, fuck that shit.
But you're out here dancing like a fucking dickhead.
Word. We trying to put you onto the game, make you millions of dollars, and make us millions of dollars as well. And
millions of dollars. Millions of dollars.
Shit is crazy, man. One nigga doing Dance Revolution. Yo, it's so fitting for St. Patrick's Day that just passed. Happy belated St. Patrick's.
And people were really commenting saying, oh wow, some girl put, this is funny. He said good looking.
That doesn't write itself.
Someone said, what the hell was that? Because I damn sure wasn't jerking.
And he's perceiving he's just
nah. What is that? I'm gonna screen record it and show you. Hold on. Oh no!
What? What's that?
Oh, this guy out of breath. Oh shit! His phone fell.
Shit!
Shit! Alright, let me send it to you.
Yo, we need to chill. You know, we need to chill with Traquan one day and just like laugh at that shit, yo. He used to really go in on the
Oh, this thing's fucking Maryland.
Oh damn. Nah, he be coming to Brooklyn sometimes, I think. To go see his fam. Sounds like a fucking conniption.
Tell me when you get it, cause I don't know how long it takes for it.
Hold up. Woohoo!
Wait. My favorite part hasn't come up yet.
What is that? This looks like some Cartoon Network shit. What is this Russian thing he's doing? Hold up. I gotta go get some air, hold up. What is he doing? And his phone fell. What was he do? Yo, the same shit he was doing with his head, right? With the bobbin head. Yo, that's the same shit that nigga was doing in the gym. I'm dead ass, like that same shit he's doing left to right and looking bobbing his head. I'm like, yo. I gotta see this full screen. He lit. Hey. What is it, the stinky leg? Russian dance. Yo, what is this nigga doing? Why he looked like he was sucking dick at the end? He was just there, like, with his mouth open, like, bobbing his head. Yo. That man is the best, dude. Shit.
Shit.
I might post that as my story.
If he has a problem with it, be like, yo, maybe if you got on the fucking show, then this wouldn't be happening.
I wonder how recent that video was.
Oh, let me see. February 13th, 2011.
Oh.
We were in 11th grade when he did this stupid shit.
Really? And how did we miss this? How do we always miss this?
I don't know. But we did some stupid shit.
Yo, we were really getting high. We were really skipping school.
Well, because we finished everything, so it's just like...
But he didn't. It took him a longer pace to finish things.
They don't with that flame, nigga.
One of the best in the game.
Call me Prezi, that's in the lane. Shit!
Shit!
I gotta go. Why haven't I gotten this game before? This shit is fun. It's fun.
Word, I need to get me some more fun games. Like,
yo, this game is so funny. Like, they're like, you know about the whole easy hard thing, and instead of like easy, medium, hard, it's shades of white and black.
Yeah. I seen the gameplay to that shit, and you like, if you play black, you're hard.
Yeah, like,
you have the hardest difficulty.
That you get called into Mr. Garrison's, and he asks you what your sex is, and if you choose gender neutral, like a bunch of rednecks show up afterwards and say they don't accept your kind here, and they call you like a thing and all this other shit.
How did they not get in trouble for all this shit?
Yo, I don't know, but they have pictures of like, in the game they have pictures of like Kyle sucking Butters off.
Like flat out, like dick?
Like drawings. Like Cartman has drawings in his notebook of Kyle sucking off Butters. Tweak and Craig are in a relationship.
Is that real, or did they just get coerced to get into a relationship? Because it seemed like they did.
It's real. No, actually, they just... Since everyone was just like, yo, you're gay, they were just like, oh shit, I mean, I guess I am.
They worked themselves into a shoot.
They worked themselves into a shoot, precisely.
Because, yeah, I remember that episode. They looked pretty pressured. I was like, why are they just going along? They're like, whatever.
Yeah, just like, fuck it. Shit.
Oh, because one started getting mad at the other for getting attention more or some shit.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's like a Hall of Fame.
It's like a
Call me
whole
Prezi, that's in the lane. Yeah.
best rapper alive.
Dead or alive.
Both.
Like, that's how good he is.
I hope the Illuminati doesn't kill him.
Podcast is just like, oh, really? That's what it'll take?
That's what it'll take for you to stop playing his music? No, we will forever play his music. Yo, we would just play it like Pop Smoke, like.
Pop Smoke is in a fucking movie.
Oh yeah, yo, it's like they knew like this nigga was gonna die or some shit, and they was like, let's put him in so much songs and like media as much as we can before
So
he
many
like.
songs, like so much movie, like so many movies. Like a friend of mine was just like, "Yo, don't watch it. It was bad." I'm like, "You don't gotta tell me for me to know that. Like, I know that shit wasn't good."
Oh, don't say that to the Asian community. They,
Oh yeah,
the
don't
niggas
say
just
that
like.
to people who obsess over Pop Smoke too.
Yeah, the Asian community, them niggas is like, this is their first role that doesn't have like them in martial arts or them not saying anything. So they're like, they have pride in this movie,
Nah, no.
and it has Pop Smoke in it. So like they're like, ooh, best of both worlds.
Nah, I'm not watching that.
Me
It'll be
either.
alright. Shit.
Shit, I'm watching Zack Snyder. It better been directed by Zack Snyder.
Flow is like a Hall of Fame. What does that mean?
Shit,
Presidents in the lane.
this planet is so alive.
Did I say play?
The leprechaun. Yo, he's like an NPC learning how to dance.
He's not doing anything in this video either.
The vibes gone done.
Oh nah. Let's read the comments. There are no comments. Oh yes there is. You're LOL, you're too cute, love the dance moves. Oh, that's his mom. Some guy goes, damn bro, I feel every step you take. Every step you take. I'm damn sure now my bruh is an icon. What the fuck?
That's right. Vibes scan done. This vibes can never
Get it
done.
then, cousin. I feel every step you take. I'm damn sure now my bruh is an icon. Hashtag give him the mic.
What? Singing and dancing. Don't kill us now. Shit!
Shit. Let's see if there's any other ones. Oh.
There's no more animals to discover.
Did he tag me in this? Let me see, because he tagged 33 people.
That's our Freemason number. Whoa.
Oh shit, he did tag me in it. He tagged you in it too.
What?
That's crazy. Who's this? Shit.
How do you expect me to find an extinct species, nigga? Like, that shit not living no more, nigga. How the fuck am I supposed to scan that? For the first time in my life, I'm actually playing this game. Like, I'm actually, I'm actually trying to discover shit.
I'm steady gunning. These niggas hear my beats like them the birds drumming. I never forgot who raised me in a small world. Young niggas always on the move.
Raised me in a small world.
Life and death situations. Fighting for your life, ain't to the play haters never make things better in your face.
You're fake as fuck. You commented on this and said this is fire.
I never listened to it.
Open up your eyes and remove the substance.
I used to think, what are these niggas thinking about?
Decided to end me, but at the end of time, when we still on my grind, to right to make it wrong. I was born and raised in a room full of storms.
I'm so surprised we never used to make fun of this, so for real. Like, we used to get these songs and we used to just look past it and be like, yep, that's Dion.
Because we were so used to it. I think now that we stepped out, now that we're away from it, now we're able to be like, yo, what the fuck was this?
It's one of those Mandela effects, or whatever. Whatever they call it.
Shit.
Shit. They call it shit. That's me falling off my motorcycle. Shit. Oh, almost fell off the cliff. Shit.
Shit. My flow is like the Hall of Fame.
I'm the Prezi that's in the lane.
Alright, my nigga. Justice League is on here now.
Alright, I gotta shower then.
Alright,
Peace,
I'm
bro.
off till Saturday, so I'm gonna be on later tonight.
Lit then. Shit. I'm a drink.
Alright, man.
Alright,
Peace.
Peace, bro. Alright, I gotta unbroadcast this shit.